Hi guys, today we're sewing the Eclipse top. It's a chic knit top featuring asymmetrical design details, perfect as a standalone piece or styled as a set with the matching Eclipse skirt. For the best results, I highly recommend using lightweight knit or jersey fabrics. Rib knit is highly recommended, but any other stretch knit jersey with at least 50% horizontal stretch will be fine. Fabric requirements and required tools are listed in the description box below. Let's get started. First, after cutting all your pieces, mark all notch points on the right side of your fabric using an erasable fabric pen or chalk. I recommend using different colors to mark the black and white notches so you can easily distinguish them. And make sure the notch mark stays inside your seam allowance because although it is erasable, it might show up even after washing. You're gonna have 2 bodice and 2 sleeve panels in total. In your front bodice panel, you'll notice 3 pairs of notches. Each pair forms 1 tuck. Fold the lower notch upwards to meet the upper notch, pinning it in place. Repeat for all 3 tucks. Secure these pleats by sewing a straight stitch just about 3 mm away from the edge. Next, lay the front and back panels right sides together. Align the shoulder seams and facings and serge along these edges. Make sure to serge exactly along the seam allowance without cutting the fabric. Make a small snip at the corner, but be careful not to cut past your stitching. Press the upper seam allowance forward and the lower seam towards the back panel. Open up the neckline area and serge along its edge. Get a ruler and mark 12 cm from the neckline edge on the inside of the fabric on both sides. Then fold the facing inwards along the markings. At the side seams, the clipped corner should align with the fold line. Press the folded edge around the neckline to set it in place. Turn the top right side out. Secure the facing with pins at both shoulder seams. From the outside, understitch along the seam to hold the facing in place. When sewing, gently pull the fabric apart on both sides to expose the seam line. Moving on to the sleeves, this is how your pattern layout should be with your fabrics all right sides facing up. We're going to flip the right side sleeve over like this and align the sleeve's center notch with the shoulder seam and the sleeve ends with the armhole edges. Secure these 3 points with pins first, then evenly pin the remaining fabric around the armhole. Then we're going to serge the seams. After serging, press the seam allowance towards the sleeves. Repeat on the other side. Now fold the top in half horizontally, right sides facing. Pin the sleeve hem, underarm, waist curve, hem points, and the 3 pintuck notches first, then pin the rest of the side seams. Repeat on the other side and serge. After serging, press the seam allowances towards the back. Next, serge the hem edges of the bodice and the sleeves. Mark a line 4 cm from the hem edges. Fold and pin along this line. Repeat the same process with the sleeve hem. Stitch the hems from the outside using a twin needle for a professional stretchy finish. If you don't have a twin needle, a zigzag or lightning stitch will work fine too. On the right side of the garment, stitch along the hemline. While sewing, carefully feel the folded edge inside to ensure the stitches catch it properly. Repeat with the sleeve hems. And that's it. You've finished your Eclipse top. Stylish, unique, and handmade by you. For the pattern link and detailed step-by-step illustrated instructions, check out the description box below. If you share your work, tag me on Instagram so I can repost and feature it. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you bring the Eclipse set to life.